What's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new YouTube video. As you guys clearly see, the whiteboard is back. I've been getting a lot of requests and people wondering like, where has the whiteboard gone? Even some people that kind of come around here, they're like, yo, we missed the whiteboard shit. I've always had a whiteboard. I just never actually utilized it until now. But anyways, I want to address something. On my last video, actually no, I cut that clip out and did another one, but I'll probably explain it later, to be honest with you guys. I want to kind of like go on a good note. We're switching up the gym today. We're going to Alphaland, just cause I probably shouldn't make that face on camera. It's not that I don't fuck with Alphaland, man. Shout out to Christian, shout out to CG, shout out to everyone at Alphaland. I just got my own shit over here, so like I'm obsessed with like building over here. So whenever I go to a different gym, I'm just like, it's almost like it feels like I'm cheating on my main girl. Let's go to Alphaland, man. We got squats today. One concern, my knee, for whatever reason, does not feel 100%. Not sure what happened. I don't know if it's fluid buildup or what. We're gonna try to squat through it a little bit. It doesn't seem like it'll be an issue, especially if I put on knee sleeves and it's compressive. But I'll figure out when I get there. So we put on like my tank. Damn it, it's a large. Anyways, go to betterbrand.com to shop you some tanks. We got a lot in stock. This is from the summer or the color pack. Probably should know my own stuff, but one of the two. You guys see on the website. And then we have some new performance shorts that have not dropped yet. Should be dropping relatively soon. And we got the shiny bald head. Also shaving with the razor. If you have a baldy, 100% better than just getting like a razor. Fuck. We just got to Alphaland, and Alphaland's like only like 5 minutes away from Corrupted. It's like one of those days in Houston where like it's legitimately hot as fuck. Like this is actually pretty sick. I don't know how motherfuckers like actually be out here just like, about to say like, you know, training in this heat and shit. And then I thought about it, I was like, I'm motherfuckers. Like, you know, god damn, it's hot. Like this is the type of shit you don't even want to go outside and do nothing. Like I'm pissed that we had to walk from the parking lot to the fucking gym. It's just one of those days in Houston where like, you're like, yeah, Houston is not a real place. Cause it's just fucking, it's just, this type of heat's angry. I can't even think properly. Literally my head, my dome is getting cooked right now. Like, that was crazy. You could crack an egg on my head right now and have that shit fried and cook that shit. You know, one of my favorite things to do, well, not one of my favorite things to do, but it's funny because like sometimes I'll come to Alphaland and like people will be like, yo man, I've been needing to come check out your gym, bro. I'm like, oh shit, like where do you live at? I'm like 2 minutes down the road. I'm like, oh, I mean, you know, Corrupted is like 5 minutes down the road. People are like, oh shit, like it's in Houston? I'm like, bro. It's always just so funny, like experiencing shit like that, because like, whenever people tell me that, I'm thinking like, oh, I mean, like, you must be like out the, you know, out the States or some shit. It's like, nah, bro, 5 minutes down the road. I'm like, all right. Well, I mean, come through whenever, you know? But let's describe the workout really quickly. Today I got squats. So I have a heavy double. For context, I'll clip the video, but I squatted 745 pounds for 3 Saturday. Fucking crazy. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, 745 for 3. And I'm expecting the session to be shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The double's supposed to be easy, but just relatively speaking, I'm probably still recovering from Saturday's session. So I'm just gonna take what's there. I'm thinking probably like 675 for 2 or 585 for 2. That's a big jump, but we'll see how I feel. My knee's been giving me problems like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, so I'm gonna stretch, kind of warm up a little bit and see where we're at for today's session. This is like my least favorite thing to squat in. It's the way that it's like built and structured. Cages, because like when you unrack it and you bring the bar out, it gets kind of funky, and like you end up hitting like all this shit.
Yeah, is you fucking crazy? 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 Is you fucking crazy?
So let's see if like my prediction is right. Something is telling me that like we might low-key have some sauce for today's workout. I could be wrong. I could start warming up and be like, oh fuck, and then I can't do the workout. But something inside my chest is telling me, see, another Drake song. But something inside my chest is telling me that, yo, we might got some sauce today. So I'm thinking like maybe like 675, 725. Maybe that's just a pre-workout. Actually, not, fuck that. whenever you start talking like that, that's usually when you set yourself up for failure. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say that we're gonna have a good ass workout today, and I feel like we're gonna have some sauce for today's session. All the plates that match, because I need just all the plates to match aesthetically. So I have to make sure we're grabbing all the plates to look exactly the same, because they have like 3 different type of pound plates here. Like, I think this one, yeah, this one matches up. It's kind of fucked up a little bit, but they have like this version, which is like these steel gray looking plates, and they have like the black ones. And like I said, they only have just 2, but gotta make sure you're getting the right place just for the aesthetic part of things. Have you guys watched the new One Piece episode? I'm not the biggest fan of the anime. I read the manga, and they had the animation of Gear 5. Before I even open my mouth, please let me know in the comment section what you guys think about Gear 5. Okay, with that being said, that shit was ass. And it's not like the actual episode, but it's just the structure of the anime itself. One Piece has a horrible anime. Like, if you were to show people One Piece and show them the anime, you're doing One Piece a disservice. You show them manga, because the manga is like fire as fuck. But the anime is bad, like the sound design, like the music's like funky here and there, and then also like just like the way that they structure everything is just not good. Like half the episodes like fillers. There's no actual progression. It's just bad in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think about that, man. Also, please don't thumbs down the video because of that. I know One Piece has a very strong loyal base. I'm just giving my honest opinion. Please, 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 thumbs up. I have to make sure the weight isn't gonna like fucking fall off, because like the way that this bar is structured, a lot of movement here versus like back at Corruptor where it's a lot more tight on the bar. Also, doing a quick evaluation, knee feels fine. Kind of like what I thought. I knew if I threw on some knee sleeves, the compression might help a little bit. But yeah, it's not hindering me from squatting, so. Level number 5, should be easy going. I mean, shit, man. Good set. So 585 is typically where I start feeling where I have for the session. Now when we get to 675, I do plate jumps, by the way. We're gonna get to 675 and see what I have for the session. This is what I'm thinking is gonna happen. I think I'm gonna load up 675. I'm gonna do my shit. I'm gonna get in the mirror and be like, let's fucking go. Let's hit that shit. I'm gonna get under the bar and I'm gonna squat it, and it's gonna come up kind of smooth. And I'm gonna think, what could I add to throw some sauce on there? I personally think it's gonna be 725, but I might have an intrusive thought like I did Saturday. Saturday was supposed to be like, no, my bad, 2 weekends ago. It was 705 for 5. It was supposed to be 675 for 5. By that intrusive thought, I'm just like, man, we've done that shit. Like, I haven't done that before, but man, like, we've done this shit before, you know what I'm saying? So I threw 25 on, made it, I threw, yeah, 25 pounds on, made it 705, but whatever, never talk. Let me throw them 7 baddies on there, see what we got. Honestly, I have to accept the fact that I'm stronger now that I have a bald head. I'm in my MJ era. I'm in my Kobe era. Kobe with the 24 in the bald head. Not young Kobe with the 8 in the fro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Mid-workout handling. So we're gonna test some mental fortitude here. I'm gonna jump back into workout mode because that was me in work mode. Had to take care of some shipments that we're expecting. Yeah, time to like snap into it. But I'm gonna repeat what I did, or I told you guys I was gonna do. I'm gonna look into the mirror, get myself hyped, and then hit the set. Yeah, y'all already know, yeah. I'm a troublemaker in the neighborhood, far troublemaking goes, yeah. That was not too bad. That's not the most like secure sound, you know? Yeah. Appreciate it. Oh, shit. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. Yeah.
That was fast.
It was fast? I don't know how I do it, man. I feel like Gear 5 Luke might have to attach a clip. I just feel like, what does he go? He's like, now I can fight how I really want to. What does he go? Oh, he's like laughing like, this is my peak. I can now finally fight the way I want to or some shit like that. I feel like such a fucking weeb doing that shit. Damn. I might have to cut that shit. Basically, 725, everything went exactly how I thought it was gonna go. Not bad at all. But with that being said, we have to drop the weight down to 595 or 495 for my last 3 sets of 5. I won. The fact that I came in today and I was able to hit 725 for a double, then on top of that, maintain the health of my knee, we good. So now let me drop down the weight, obviously, and then get to work. 3 sets, easy work, not too much stress. Joey, you don't have to hold your breath and watch the video hoping that, you know, I don't overshoot too much. Oh, man, I'm so excited. That sound, like, that's not a very, like, comforting sound. Like, why is it, like, you know, it's like screaming for its life. Anyways, I'm very excited about the last quarter of this year. There are some big shifts that are happening behind the scenes that I'm focused on. But I'll kind of mention that at the end of this video, because I'm sure all of you guys can kind of see it, but it's something that I've been fighting for the past like 2 years or so, trying to figure out like my place and like how I want things to go for myself and everything that I do. Oh, fuck. This shit's heavy. Shit. It's funny because this should be feeling like a brick, and then when I start squatting, it feels better, but I'd be unracking, I'm like, oh, fuck. And then I squat, I'm like, oh shit, watch. Oh. Shit. Oh god. Dude. I can tell my body's tired. Shit off my back. All right, so we're at the last set. Also, if you guys ever buy these tanks, don't buy, well, I'm a bigger person, I would say. I'm kind of swole. You would think that I wear like a large or XL in these tanks. I actually wear a medium because it actually becomes like a support bra. Whenever you buy like a large, what happens for me personally is that like it gets kind of loose here, just a little bit, and it shifts, and then you get like little nip slips. You know what I mean? Which I don't personally like. But when I wear the mediums, it's so tight and constricted to my body that it kind of holds everything in. It's a quick tip. But anyways, let's go ahead and knock this last set out the way. And then I want to talk to you guys about some stuff. But let's see what I mean though? Both of those are out. Okay, so we just finished up with being over at Alphaland. Honestly, I ran into Tron and Goku Flex, which I haven't seen in a long ass time, so we're catching up. But I just wanted to touch base on what I was mentioning while I was working out and just how like a lot of things were shifting. So, I mean, maybe you guys can kind of tell with the YouTube channel, but I have been kind of spread thin over the last couple of years. I've been trying to take on new roles, take on new responsibilities, and grow as a business owner. And I have kind of like lost who I was in the process of that. And I don't mean like, just like, maybe like, basically I'll try to explain what I mean by that. What I mean is that I feel like I've gotten away from the things that make me happy. I understand there's always gonna be stressors, there's always gonna be different things that you have to deal with, adversity, all that kind of stuff. But it has kind of drained me and taken me away from the things that I actually enjoy doing. Especially when in this role, I have control of everything that I get to do. So what I want to focus on for the rest of this year and going into 2024 is I want to make sure that I'm doing the things that I actually enjoy and the things that I actually love. And there's a lot of like structured things with, I guess better, that kind of like strapped me down in a sense and made me someone I wasn't when it comes to expressing myself on here. Like you guys have seen a drop off in terms of how many times I've been uploading and just like me kind of touching base with y'all and talking to y'all. And some of y'all have been like, yo, like Russ looks tired, X, Y, and Z. Cause I mean, shit, I am. You know, by the time I finish up doing my responsibilities and it's time to come train, I just want to be myself. I don't want to film, I don't want to record. And I want to change that. I want to get back to like kind of just like the vibes that I had back in like, shit, 2 years ago, 2019, 2020, like those type of vibes and that type of energy, just keep you guys up to date with like what's going on. I want to get back to that. And I feel like, you know, having little things like the board, the whiteboard, a lot of people have been missing that. And then also just being a content creator again, like focusing on that. And then restructuring everything I'm doing on the back end just because it's kind of been stressing me out. And I realized that that's not the role that I have in society. That's not the role that I have for myself and in the shit that I do. So readjusting, and like today was like one of the big steps for me personally, like behind the scenes and all that kind of stuff. The people that know. But I'm excited to move forward. I'm excited to kind of like recapture what kind of makes me love doing this shit, you know? And I'm just excited, man. I think I've taken on the responsibility of a lot of different people, and that's beautiful and all, but that's not my path in this, what is it? That's not my path in the matrix or whatever the fuck the term you want to use. And I just want to get back to just being me, man. Being me, putting out dope shit, and representing you guys the best way I know how to represent you guys. And when I say you guys, I mean the people that fuck with me and support me and that have been here since like back in the day when I'm in my mom's crib with like the millions of posters on the wall and shit. So I'm super excited to take this step in the right direction for myself. There's gonna be like a lot of like headaches and shit that I'm gonna have to deal with and kind of like build off of today and just like some of the other shit that's coming in the future. But nonetheless, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I'm ready to get back to like uploading frequently on here, talking to you guys, updating you guys, speaking to you guys, and yeah, just super excited. The energy's gonna change. I'm excited about that, man. Super fucking excited. So that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you're following all the social medias, Russell, TikTok. Hate saying Russell. Instagram, TikTok, X. I guess you say X now instead of Twitter. Yeah. X. Yeah, fucking sick. But Russell on everything. Also, the Better Take podcast. The episode with Christian Guzman just dropped, and we should be recording Heidi this week, hopefully. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning into today's video. Like always, if you guys like today's video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Get better today. I'm out.